Good day everyone. In this video, we are going to have our discussion on the standard and general equation of the circle. But first, let us have the standard equation of the circle, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. And the other one is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, which is the general equation, wherein d is equal to negative 2h, e is equal to negative 2k, and f is equal to h squared plus k squared minus r. Let us have this example. Convert x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 100 into the general equation of the circle. So in this given example, we are given an equation of the circle which is in its standard form. So we are asked to convert it into general equation. So there are two ways on how we could convert this standard equation into its general equation. And the first method is that we are going to expand the x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 100. So the first one is we have square the first term, x squared, double the product of the first and second term, we have negative 5 times x, which is negative 5x times 2 will be having negative 10x. And then square the last term, negative 5 squared is 25. And then for y, we have y squared, negative 2 times y, we have negative 2y, times 2, we have negative 4y. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4, equals 100. And then we're going to combine 25 plus 4, and that would be 29. So we have x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 4y plus 29, and then transpose 100 to the other side of the equation, and that would be negative 100. So we'll be equating it into 0. And then afterwards, we just have to simplify 29 minus 100. So we'll have x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 4y minus 81 is equal to 0. And that is the general equation of the circle for the x minus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 100. And the other method that we could use, as what I have said a while ago, we have the general equation of the circle as x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. Wherein we have d is equal to negative 2h, e is equal to negative 2k, and f is equal to h squared plus k squared minus r squared. So we're going to use those things in order for us to solve for the general equation of the circle. Thus, we have to determine the value of h, k, and r, which are h equals 5, k equals 2, r equals 10. Let us substitute the value of h for d. d is equal to negative 2h equals negative 2, and the value of h is 5. Negative 2 times 5 is equal to negative 10. And for e, we have negative 2k, which is equal to negative 2 times the value of k, which is 2. Negative 2 times 2 is equal to negative 4. For f, we have f is equal to h square plus k square minus r square is equal to the value of h is 5, so 5 square. The value of k is 2, and we have 2 square. And the value of r is 10, so minus 10 square. Then we'll be having 5 square is 25, 2 square is 4, and 10 square is 100. So 25 plus 4 minus 100 is equal to negative 81. And as you can see, we'll be having the same answer. X squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 4y minus 81 is equal to 0. So it will be up to you on which method are you going to choose when converting standard equation of the circle into its general equation. So let's have the other one. Determine the center and radius of the circle with the equation 4x squared plus 4y squared plus 32x minus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. So in this case, we have to convert the given equation into its standard form in order for us to easily determine the center and radius of the circle. So for our method 1, the first step that we have to do is to divide all of the terms in the equation by 4, since the numerical coefficient of x and y is 4. So we'll be having x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus y plus 1/4 is equal to 0. Then after that, we're just going to arrange the given. X squared plus 8x plus y squared minus y plus equals negative 1/4. And then we're going to use completing the square. X squared plus 8x. So the step that we have to do is to divide 8 by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 4 squared is equal to 16. So plus 16. On the other hand, we have plus y squared minus y. So negative 1 divided by 2 is negative 1/2. Negative 1/2 square is positive 1/4. So whatever things that we have added on the left side of the equation, we have to add it also on the other side of the equation. So plus 16 and then plus 1/4. And then we have to factor it out. We have x plus 4 square plus y minus 1/2 square is equal to 16. Since negative 1/4 plus 1/4 is equal to 0. And with this, we could now determine the value, or we could now determine the center and radius of the circle. So we have the center at negative 4 and 1/2, and our radius is equal to 4. So now let's do the other method. For method 2, we have x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus y plus 1/4 is equal to 0. So this is just the same thing that we have done a while ago for the first method, in which we divide all the terms in the equation by 4. And this time, what we're going to do is to determine the value of d, e, and f from the general equation of the circle, which is d is equal to 8, e is equal to negative 1, f is equal to 1/4. For the value of h, we have the formula h is equal to negative d over 2, which is equal to, the value of d is 8, so negative 8 over 2 is equal to negative 4. For k, we have negative e over 2, so negative times the value of e, which is negative 1, over 2, that would be negative times negative, we have positive 1/2. And for the value of r, we have to use the formula. R is equal to the square root of h squared plus k squared minus f, and that would be equal to the square root of our h is negative 4, so negative 4 squared plus 1/2 squared minus 1/4. So that would be equal to square root of negative 4 squared is 16, 1/2 squared is 1/4 minus 1/4, which is equal to square root of 16, and the value of r is equal to square root of 16. We all know that the square root of 16 is positive and negative 4, but then we have to consider the positive one since we're dealing with a radius that calls for a distance, and that should be positive. So our center is at negative 4 and 1/2, and r is equal to 4. So I hope that you have learned something from this discussion. Thank you very much, and God bless everyone.